Hey, everybody, it is Radley here with the energetic weather report for March 26th through April 1st. And what are we doing today? Well, we're doing the energetic weather report, but we are doing it as dueling decks. That's right. So what does Angel Wisdom Tarot cards have to say about this week versus what does the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle card deck have to say about this week? And no, there is no April Fool's Day aspect to this reading, though I do have to say I found it really, really fascinating. So let's start with what Angel Wisdom Tarot cards had to say. So the first card is Balance. Now, for traditional tarotists, this is the card that is known as Temperance. And it has Archangel Zadkiel, who is holding two cups, and out of the cups are light rays coming up to form an arc over his head. Now, from one side is the warm tones of a rainbow. From the other side are the cool tones from a rainbow. And by the time they get to the top of his head, they all come together so that all the colors are showing there for a full rainbow over his head. Now, the card of Balance, it reads, blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So this whole imagery of him with the two cups has the symbolism of two different viewpoints on the same topic blending together to create the whole. So right away, the first message that we're getting from Angel Wisdom Tarot cards is working well with others, creating something that blends well with other ideas, compromise, putting things together in such a way that the sum is greater than the parts. So the next card is one of my absolute favorites. It is Eight of Water. And the imagery for this card is a young man who's got a bag thrown over his neck, and a dog, that happens to be my dog Jace, following him out the door. And he's leaving this house and he's walking out the door, and behind him is a chest full of cups, because the suit of water, Eight of Water, is the traditional tarot version of cups. And so there's 7 cups in the treasure chest behind him, but he has one cup that he is taking with him that is in his bag. And so it says, the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. And one of the reasons why this card is one of my absolute favorites is it talks about being in this moment where we realize that there has to be more to life than what we are experiencing. We want more. And the things that used to enchant us no longer do. That's the 7 cups in the treasure chest behind him. He's walking away from these things that he used to treasure, get it, treasure chest. And instead, he is taking the most powerful aspects of the memories with him from the past, but he's headed out to look for something more. So this card really does talk about that whole search for deep meaning in life, that whole search for where are we, what do I want, and what would really make a difference in my life. Now, the third card from Angel Wisdom Tarot cards is Queen of Earth. In traditional tarot, that's Queen of Coins. And so we have this very regal queen, all dressed in red, holding a gold coin in her hand, with a red hair bunny at her feet. And the card says, generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home, be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. And the Queen of Earth is all of those things. She's very sensible. She's very much about like, what really does matter to me, but she also loves beauty. She loves to spend money, but she's good at making it, so it's okay. But she also is like, how can I make things great for the people that I love? So how do we put these cards together? Well, this need for balance in our lives, maybe seeking out cooperation, but definitely wanting balance, followed by this card that talks about seeking out something more, something that matters more to us than what has mattered before, followed by the Queen of Earth, which is this whole sense of how do I make life beautiful and how do I make sure that I'm being connected to the things that matter the most to me, aka family, friends, people, but also what am I going to build for myself? So that's the Angel Wisdom Tarot cards version of the energetic weather report for March 26th through April 1st. Now let's have a look-see and a hear-see at what actually the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck had to say about this same week. Now the first card is card number 13, and it says, get your power back. Get your power back. And it reads, you have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. And here we have a woman with gray hair and a beautiful yellow flower that is in her hair. She's dressed in purple, and she's holding a scepter that is made of pure blue crystals. Now, keep in mind, this is the Archangel Michael deck. So those blue crystals representing the energy of Archangel Michael. And she almost looks like an elder who is here to help people to take their power back. So the first card is that sense of, you know what, you're a child of the divine, you have the power, take it back. The next card is card number 44. And I should mention that that first card was card 13, 1 + 3 = 4. Second card, 44, all right? And it says, you will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. And what we see in this image is a gift, a box that has come in the mail, and it is like a gift. And it says priority, handle with care. And the return address is Archangel Michael, the angelic realm. The address is to you, your town, planet Earth. And the gift is literally oozing out with magic. Magic is oozing out of the box. And on the box, there are angel wings and a halo. So this is a card that talks about expressing gratitude, something I've been doing in my personal Facebook page over the last, I think I'm on day 11 and I'm going for 30 days, but taking a moment to think about what we are grateful for, because gratitude is the fuel of the universe. This is something that I say all the time. Fill your car with gratitude and you will go far. And so it's a metaphor for the power of gratitude and how much it can help us to get where we want to go, and by trusting our angels. Now, the last card from Archangel Michael is card number 11, and it says, embrace this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Now, this card, the imagery is a beautiful fountain that is made out of Archangel Michael's Sword of Light, and flying through the air towards the fountain is a gold coin that someone is tossing into the fountain, very much like a wishing well. In essence, embrace this magical moment. And so the card is talking about being in the perfect space for manifesting miracles, being in this space for allowing your wishes to be fulfilled. Now, how do these things go together? Because that's really where I wanted to go with this particular post. So the first card for Angel Wisdom Tarot cards is that whole balance, cooperation, successful compromise, but also talking about self-control and patience and balance. And what's the other card? What's the card from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light? Well, it's get your power back. Through that moment, through that thing of finding balance, finding patience, finding self-control, we get in a space where we can take our power back. We can remember that we are children of the divine so that we can do that. We can find that balance and take our power back. The second card from Angel Wisdom Tarot cards was the Eight of Water, the need to move on, the search for something that means more than what we have had in the past. As a spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes. And what is the card for Archangel Michael? Sort of like, it's you'll manifest what you need. Now, to me, it's like, this is so great. It's such a great combo of, yeah, I get it. You want more from life. You want to get out there. You really want to make a difference in the world. And so, but what if, that kind of a card where we're going to walk away from our past to seek out something new and for the future and better for our future can create a sense of nervousness, worry, fear, and anticipation of what if things don't go right. And yet here we have Archangel Michael saying, you will manifest what you need. Just express gratitude. And I'm looking at that card as being not just expressing gratitude for where you're headed, but expressing gratitude for those 7 cups that are in the treasure chest. Yeah, they're not doing it for you now, but they did do it for you in the past. They really did make a difference for you in your life in the past. And so we have to express gratitude to them in order to effectively release them and let them go so that our search for the new life, for where we want to go, is going to be more successful because we aren't being held back. Now, the last card for this reading from Angel Wisdom Tarot cards was that Queen of Earth. Remember, it's the ability to make things more beautiful, a love of family and home, be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. And what do we have from Sword of Light? We have embraced this magical moment. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. And Queen of Earth, or / Queen of Coins in traditional tarot, is a magical manifester. She's fantastic at it. And that's what we're going to need if we're going to be successful in this quest and be successful about finding the right things. So tossing that coin into the magic mountain of Archangel Michael to allow for wishes to come true. And, one of the things about this card is it's card number 11, 1, 1. Well, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1, 1, all of those things really are talking about being in this space of being able to manifest right now, right here in this space. And so you have to be careful about what it is that you are trying to create so that you have it in your mind in such a way that you will be successful. So there we have it, my first ever energetic weather report with dueling decks for March 26th through April 1st. Now, before I let you go, just want to make you a reminder that I am going to be doing a new course with my bud and marketing guru, Muni Syed, all about building your spiritual career. So whatever that spiritual career is, whether it is tarot or angels or astrology or whatever it is, we are going to be doing this free course. It's a 3-part course. It's totally yours for the taking. Check it out because it can really help you to jumpstart your business. You can find out all about it by going to radleyvalentine.com/biz. And biz is B-I-Z, B-I-Z. radleyvalentine.com/biz, B-I-Z. Check it out, and I'll see you guys next week.